What up, you schmucks? Gonna be playing some. Actually, gonna be playing a new game. So yeah, this is like a free indie game I found on Steam. It's Kota's New Journey, and I saw like a blue hair elf girl, and I like the way I like the way she's drawn. So yeah, I decided to just give this game a chance. All right, yeah, I think it's like a parody of like Free Ren's Journey. So yeah, let's get into this game, shall we? Let me test out the audio pretty quick. Her elf girl, and I like the way it's. All right, testing, 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 testing. All right, yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. All right, let's see what this game's about, shall we? So I can use a controller, it seems. There's no music, even though I have the audio on. So let's start with the new game. Alright, there it is. Alright, this place looks pretty familiar. Weiser, an old companion of mine, lives somewhere near here, I think. Or used to, at least. It wouldn't hurt to pay a visit to the drunkard. If I remember correctly, I have to turn right from the tree. Alright, yeah, okay. Oh, hey, what's up, Kev Sounds good. Oh yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm trying out this indie game. I think it's like a parody of Free Ren. But yeah, let me know if the audio is good, in case. I have to turn right. Alright, I just want to make sure the music doesn't conflict with my voice. Alright, so they said to go to the right. Wait, let's see if there's like any secrets. Alright, another old tree. I want to see if there's like any secrets I can interact with. Okay, so I can apparently ignore going to the right. Alright, weird guy. Oh, beets are so good in this season, and the carrots. Alright, let's see. Maybe I'll just go to the right. Yeah, I'll just go to the right. Where could Weiser be? Alright, I'll go to the right as they said. Alright, this is the right way. I can see Weiser's house in the distance. Alright, do I have to talk to this? The leaves and branches, the trunk, the fruits. This is an apple tree for sure. It really sucks that there's no voice acting. Alright. Yeah, got an achievement. Alright, find Weiser. Alright, Kota, long time no see. I thought you've completely forgotten about this old man. I tried to, but every single drunk in the gutter kept reminding me about the adventures we shared. Yeah, so it seems that Weiser, he's definitely like a parody of the old guy like in Free Ren, like the glasses guy, like the corrupted priest. Alright, let's see. Wow, that's rude. Alright, let's see. But I brought wine. No offense meant. It's your fault. Alright. Let's say we brought wine. I knew it. Alright. Yeah, this guy's definitely based off the drunkard. Alright. Your favorite, I think, or not. I'm not too much of a connoisseur. All I know is that it's wine. Very nice of you, Kota, but I quit. Strange. The sun still seems to rise in the east and set in the west. Pardon? I believe that your alcohol addiction was one of the fundamental laws of the universe. Damn, so it's like he was like born to be like a alcohol addict or something. Elf. Oh, hey, what's up, Crazy Cola Man? Yeah, I'm trying out this indie game. It's based on the Free Ren, like a parody of Free Ren. But yeah, see, I believe that your alcohol addiction was one of the fundamental laws of the universe. So I guess the universe doesn't function without his alcohol addiction. Now I have to change some of my spell formulas. What brought you to this decision? I've got myself, how do I put it, a little helper. You old bugger. No, that's not what I meant. She's like a daughter to me. Besides, she's still a chibi. Okay, we're about to meet like Fern or whatever. Her name is Stern. Of course his name's Stern. She's an orphan. I met her by chance and saved her from an ill-advised step. I had to gather myself in order to take care of her. Gods, that's not what I meant. In short, I haven't taken a drop since. Little Stern saved me from being a slave to the demon drink. Unbelievable. Still, I'm glad to hear that. You surely look better than before. Thank you. However, I haven't been any younger. I haven't become any younger. Yeah, that's so characteristic of you humans. Oh yeah, let's see. My days are numbered, but Little Stern is not ready to live alone. Okay, I'll cut to the chase, Kota. For the sake of the past, when we used to share adventures and other things, could you take Stern as your apprentice? You could pass all your knowledge to her and other skills as well. Yeah, that's just like the anime. Eventually, we end up adopting Fern, or eventually, like, Frieren ends up adopting Fern, and then they go on that journey together. Alright, let's see what are my dialogue choices. Sorry, I can't. She's too small for magic. Alright, what shall I get in return? My gratitude, respect, thumbs up. Damn, that's a lame reward. So, let me get this straight. This guy wants me to take care of his daughter, or like his adopted daughter, and then all he's just gonna do is just, like, have gratitude. Come on, bruh. Like, taking care of a kid is like a pretty heavy responsibility, you know? Alright, if I decide to collect the thumbs... Alright, sorry. If I decided to collect all the thumbs I was offered, I would make myself a nice collection of thumbs necklace. Sorry, but I don't do charity. Alright, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Kota. I see. Well, do you still collect those useless, I mean rare spells? Yeah, funny thing, if you haven't seen Frieren, she collects a bunch of spells, like no matter like how powerful or useless they are. Like she just loves spells. Alright, I do. Recently I found a spell that can turn any work of fiction into a porn parody. Imagine this is canon. Recently I found a spell that can turn any work of fiction into a porn parody. Imagine if this is like... Imagine if Frieren found like a spell like in the anime, and then she used it, and that's the reason this whole visual novel exists. Like that actually be like this line of dialogue is just so fucking good. Like technically you could just technically this is kind of canon. I mean, it makes it sound as if it's canon. Alright, let's continue. Good gods, who would ever have a need for that? Never mind. The thing is, I have in my possession a very rare coded magical manuscript that was not written by myself at all yesterday. Wow, sounds tempting. Who knows what mysteries and spells it contains? I'll give you the Grimoire if you teach Stern to do magic. Well, what serendipitous coincidence? You never told me you had. I just found it this morning when I was cleaning out the attic. Gotta work in mysterious ways. Yeah, the time is very uncanny. It's like the universe wants me to take care of Stern. Deal. I'll need some time to decipher the manuscript. Meanwhile, I'll be able to show you a foster child how to harness her magic. But there is a snag. It's too early for your foster child to attempt spell casting. You know what my magic is based on, don't you? I do. But there's a way to speed up her maturation. Stern has big potential. I know it. She just needs to eat well in order to fully reach it. Fresh milk will increase her mana reserves. For some reason that sounds like a boob joke. I don't know. An apple pie will expand her astral spheres. And the meat of a relic salsamon will make her grow in the blink of an eye. Okay, where do I find all these? Walk around, talk to the local villagers, go to the river. Okay, then we have a deal. Here. Oh, that's Stern. Okay, so we gotta get her bigger so that she can learn how to do magic. Okay, this is like pretty funny so far. If you actually read Freerun, like you'd find all this super hilarious. Alright. Item gained, small Stern. She's so cute. And I like the way she's holding it too. It's like Link finding the item. Alright, so we got Stern. But first I need to see what little Stern can do. She needs a staff. She does have a staff. You'll find it on the cliff where she trains. Well, we keep the staff there because it's a tad too big for her. Very well. I'll take this child to the cliff to see what she can do. Alright, so now we gotta find that staff. Okay, and now we got Stern following us like a Pokemon. Can we go in the house? Alright, this is the priestess house. It would be rude to barge in without an invitation. Alright, let's see. I wonder if there's like a secret we can go to. Some golden hued grass. I don't need it. A man-made structure used to extract the groundwater. Wow, you're still alive. I am, but couldn't you please hurry up? I don't have thousands of years, you know. Yeah, he's a human, so he's probably gonna like die any second now. Alright, same dialogue. Alright, good afternoon. You better stay away from our fight. I saw they're fighting, I guess. Please excuse me, don't interrupt us. I almost managed to convince him. Alright, let's go to the mountains. Wherever that is. It used to be a mighty oak, but time was not kind to it. Alright, now where do we go? This doesn't look like the right way. Alright, can't go off screen. Probably should go to the mountains though. Alright, so small. Oh yeah, for real. She really is small, Stern. Is this the way? Okay, this looks like a cliff. There it is. Alright. Alright, this is Stern's staff Weiser told me about. Damn, she really is that small. She's like she can literally stand on the tip of the stick. Well, kid, let's see what that old drunkard has taught you. Ma'am, yes ma'am. Heaving the staff with all her might, little Stern aimed at the huge rock in the opposite side of the chasm. The air crackled with magical tension. A magical circle blazed. Magical saturation 26%, 47, 85, 100. Astral focus concentration within the normal range. Zoltrak blast in 3, 2, 1. A magical charge of 100,000 megawatts zapped through the opposite cliff. But just a few inches from the rock, a magical squirt dissipated completely. Wow, that was so impressive. Impressive, promising, spectacular, disappointing. Weiser was right. Your magical abilities are absolutely pathetic. Damn, like Kota doesn't hold back. Like she just called it like absolutely pathetic. Stern, sad micro Stern sounds. Like, damn, I guess it's like unique sad noises only to her. Wait here, I'll find you some food so you can grow before Weiser dies. Alright, so I guess we're on a time limit. Alright, so we gotta get her some food. Madam Kota, let me hit that stone one more time. Alright, go on. Alright, so it's the same dialogue, right? Yeah, it's the same dialogue. So what happens if she does it again? Alright, you failed again, just as I thought. You still have much to do. Learn. To eat in order to grow and become stronger. Don't worry, I'm at it. Soon you'll become a real sorceress. You know, since that was different dialogue, I want to see if it'll happen again. I'm curious to see if it'll be the same dialogue. If it's different dialogue every time, I think I might get like an achievement or something. Like, it doesn't hurt to try, right? Too bad you can't make the dialogue fast. Oh wait, I can just hold B. You failed again, just as I thought. You still have much to learn. Alright, so that's the same dialogue. Alright, time to go get some food. We gotta like feed a small stern. Yeah, I remember we saw some food over there. Alright, there's some food. The locals seem to be the people of culture. Of agriculture, I mean. Alright, what are you doing? Nothing. Just look at... Alright, so I gotta... There's food right here, why can't I just take this? They seem to have some sort of fetish for root vegetables. Fetish, eh? I'm not going to become a chicken thief. Dude, there's like so much food here. Dendrology is not my cup of tea. There's like so much food to steal, you know? Do I talk to her? Ooh, that's a nice character design. Alright, let's see. Usually I'm a little salty after a trek. I see, you're not from here. Name's Baki. I'm a local baker, as you can see. I'm Kota, traveling mage. Hold on. Wasn't it you who helped Himmel the hero to save our country from that demon king? Oh wow, they actually do mention Himmel the hero. I'm pretty sure she's gonna say like it's like some like parody or something. People do mistake us for each other a lot. There's even an odd safe for work game about her, where terrible things happen to her. Oh, is there like for this creator? I gotta look into that. Gross. There are so many perverts around that. There's so many perverts around these days. They will tarnish even the most innocent story. I hope I'm not in that game. I'm a decent girl, you know. Okay, this game I gotta check out. I'm pretty sure this developer made a not safe for work version. Oh well, what are you doing here? You mentioned that you were good at making dishes out of dough, right? What? But yes, baking is my cup of tea for sure. If anyone in this shithole can bake anything good, then it's me, Baki. Okay, so apparently they can swear in this game. Nice. Splendid. Weiser told me that Stern could Weiser told me that Stern would have to eat an apple pie to expand her astral spheres. I'd love to treat you to pie, but there's a catch. I have plenty of flour, and I can get eggs from the nearby farm. The dough will be as puffy as my ass. Ooh, it's that puffy, huh? Alright, but apples will be a problem. They're not ripe yet, and my reserves from the precious years have been eaten up. Alright, won't other fruits do? There must be some kind of dried ones at the market. Guess we'll have to wait. No, we're not gonna wait. Won't other fruits do? I know a spell for accelerated zucchini growth. No, miss, if you need apple pie, you have to make it with apples. I don't know much about your astral spheres, but I somehow doubt that little Stern will grow what she needs. I doubt that little Stern will grow what she needs with zucchini pie. The apple season's not coming. I don't mind waiting, but will Weiser make it? Actually, there is a way. Listening. There are many different sorts of apples growing around. My mother used to say that some ripen earlier than others, but they hide at the top and can't be seen from the ground. I'm a poor tree climber, so you seem more agile than me. There's one such apple tree in the nearby garden, but I need at least 5 apples from that pie. So you'll have to look out for the rest. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Alright, so we gotta go up or something. We gotta go up. Alright, what about her? Ooh, that's also a nice character design. Alright, wow. You don't see many elves around here. Hi, my name is Ismail Trifra. Hi, I'm Kota. Nice to meet you. Your village is very cozy. Thanks. I know nothing to compare it with. I never left this place since I inherited my father's farm as a girl. So you're a farmer. This may be useful. How can I help you, traveler? I'm looking for some fresh milk for my little friend, and though a farm would be a good place to start, can I buy a jug from you? What? Maybe we can get the milk from her titties, you know? You mean the tiny cutie who lives with the priest? I'd gladly give her my milk for free, but... As you probably know, you eat grass to produce milk. I don't know much about animal husbandry, but it does sound reasonable. Unfortunately, I'm swamped here at the farm and can't get grass myself. The work doesn't let up, not even for a moment. What if you bring me some milk and grass? Your little girl will get much milk as she can hold. Where can I find this grass? How can I recognize it? There seems to be a lot of grass around. How do I find this grass? Oh, it grows everywhere, but the spots are always far apart from each other for some reason. Sounds like a curious example of allelopathy. I don't know what you're talking about. I only know that with milking grass, you can pick up more than one at a time. Okay, how do I recognize it? In this time of year, you can easily recognize it by color. Unlike other grasses, milking grass leaves quickly turn to gold in the sun, and the heads will wilt faster as they stay here. Hey, I get it. There seems to be a lot of grass around. Yeah, there's a lot of grass, but it's common grass. It's a bit too bitter and doesn't yield much to produce good milk you need for milking grass. Trust me, I've tried everything. Good. I rely on your expertise for this matter. Let me think. I need 15 bunches of grass. Look around and you'll surely find some. It's been a long time since I did herbalism, and I'm ready to help you with that. Just ask. It's the study of plants and grasses, actually. Oh, you townsfolk with your sophisticated language. Alright, so I gotta find an apple tree, and I also gotta find milk. Milk grass. Let's see, milkmaid asked me to collect. Ooh, that's some nice ass. That's some nice ass. Alright, item gained, milk and grass, 1 out of 15. Alright, hope we get to see her ass every single time. Where's the apple tree? Oh, it's pecking at a piece of paper. I'll leave it at that. Wait, why not get the piece of paper? Okay, probably need that for the story or something. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we talk to the trees. An apple tree. Okay, so we gotta get the upper branches. Summoning all her agility and grace, Kota grabbed the thick and firm shaft of the trunk and began to climb. Soon, however, her strength ebbed. She was breathing heavily and moaning. The tip of the tree was so close. Her last effort, Kota squeezed the trunk with her hips. She squeezed the trunk with her hips, releasing her hands, and made a spurt upwards. Her deft fingers grabbed an outstretched bow, and pulling herself up, she found herself in the thick foliage. What looked like a fruit from the below turned out to be a squirrel butt, who erupted in high-pitched squeaks as Kota approached. The squirrel's also getting a good view of her ass. These apples aren't any good. Disappointment +1. Alright, so I gotta check all the apple trees then. This looks like an apple tree. Alright, so same dialogue. Alright, what's up there? Hey, she got a apple, a swollen and juicy red apple. Alright, so you got 1 out of 5 apples, I see. Alright, let's see if this is one. I like how they got different ass shots. Damn, I wish Freeman had a ass that fat. Alright, summoning all her agility and grace, Kota grabs. What's up there? Those are not apples, but rounded red birds sleeping in the canopy. As soon as Kota disturbed them, they scattered with angry squawks. Are those the angry birds or something? These apples aren't any good. Yeah, they're probably like the Angry Birds. Round and red. This looks like an apple tree. I need to check its upper branches. Okay, so I got the same ash straw as before. Hold on, let me drink some water. Alright, damn, all that reading just gets me fucking thirsty. Alright, what is up there? Upon closer inspection, the apples that looked so ripe from the ground were actually rotten and wrinkly. Alright, so they're not the kind we're looking for. Alright, the apples aren't any good. So we gotta go find more apples. Alright, that guy's not important. It's the waifus that are important. Oh yeah, get the grass too. Alright. Got more grass. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on all the grass. That grass, there it is. Yeah, it was like hidden behind the tree. I swear, there better not be fucking grass behind these like trees. I think that's all the apples and grass in this area. The house is locked. All right. Just making sure that there's no other weeds. All right, so there's an apple here. All right, looks like an apple tree. All right, let's see what's up there. All rotten and wrinkly. I wonder if there's an achievement if I get all the disappointments. Alright, looks like some grass. No, it's too green. It doesn't have any milking grass at all. This is a piece of paper stuck between the stems, however. Looks strange. Hold on. This is not some chicken scratch. It's a runic writing. A grimoire page. I've seen something like this before, of course. It's part of the manuscript Weiser gave me. Interesting. This page makes it look less like meaningless gibberish, but it doesn't make much sense. I'll have be more attentive when looking around. Perhaps I'll be able to find the remaining pages. Doesn't seem like there's too many are missing. The game only has 5 locations after all. Oh, okay, so there only has 5 locations. So the roads 1, 2, 3, 4, and this middle section. This milking grass seems to be quite plentiful. I got more milking grass. Alright, apple tree. And what is up there? Looks like fruit from below. Turns out to be a squirrel butt who's erupted high-pitched squeaking. Alright. Grass. Let's see, got more milking grass. Let's check here. Oh, it's an apple tree. Can't reach those apples. Maybe I could ask those 2 men for help. Alright, excuse me, about this tree. Actually, they were arguing about it. Judging by the fruit on the top, this is an apple tree. Can I take the apples after you cut it down? That's the rub. I can't fucking cut it down. What? Our paw left me the saw. A big, sharp, and nice saw. A rat's ass, that's what he left you. He left his saw to me. Hey, don't push it. Those were Paw's words, loud and clear. I'll give you my saw to the best Sawyer, not to some dumbass who doesn't even know how to use it. I should have bought. Let's see. I should have bought condoms. Man, does he want to fuck Kota or something? You don't know how to use it either. I'll download a manuscript. You moron, Google hasn't even been invented yet. Besides, you don't even know how to read. As if you do. I know how to punch your little teeth. Your face will now meet my fist. But this is a 2-man saw. So what? I'm a man. And I'm a man too. I mean, 2 men can operate it for for it to work. 2. How's that? I don't get it. What do you mean 2 people? How's that even possible? I think I know how to explain the concept of teamwork so that even you two can understand it. Okay guys, now I'm gonna show you how to work together. Ooh, I like where this is going. I like where Kota is going. Using me as an example, one could say, "What are you getting at?" Yeah, could you please do without these what do you call metaphors? Imagine my body as the two-man. Wait, what? Imagine my body as that two-man saw your father left you. One of you can take me from the front, and the other. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ooh, I like where this is going. Oh wait, I got it too. I feel like they didn't get it, but I can't wait to see. Pulling that saw alone is hard. Like, pulling that saw alone is hard. Pushing it is even worse, because it bends. And since work is the energy transferred to or from an object via application of force along the displacement, then we could both apply force at the same time with matching vectors. It will add up. And we'll solve faster and easier. You're a genius, bruh. That's... Damn, so they actually did get it after all. Alright, well, now I know how to use the saw. We're gonna cut this birch tree in no time. This apple tree, you mean? A birch tree, an apple tree, whatever. Okay, bro, let's go. It's done, but you know, these are only 3 apples on it. And we got so hungry that we ate 2 of them. Please don't be mad at us. But we still left one. It sits on the stump over there. Well, thanks, little one. There are plenty of trees left with this saw. There's plenty of trees left. With this saw, we'll deal with them, you know. Alright, nice. Hope that's a fresh apple there. Alright, this tree has been cut down. There's a small apple line on the stump. Alright, those greedy assholes. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Got 1 apple. Damn, of course they had 3 apples. Like when I needed to find them. Alright. It's a good thing that milking grass has a special color. Ooh, the jackal pose. Yeah, there's like a lot of there's like a lot of references here. Alright, get that grass. It's a good thing that the milking grass is here. Got more. Any more grass? There it is. Yep, making good progress with the grass. Let's get these apples. Alright. What's up there? Apples that look so ripe from the ground that actually... that look so ripe from the ground were actually all rotten. Yeah, so they're not good apples. Alright, we're done with this area. Alright, next let's go to Stern. Oh wait, there's some grass. Oh, my dumbass almost missed this. Hey, wait, did those trees regrow? Alright, let's see what's up there. Hey, got some apples. Let's go, baby. Get some grass here. Got him. Alright, see this. Ooh, I love these new angles. Alright, milk grass gains. Alright, let's see what's up here. And inspections. They're all rotten, apparently. Alright, they're all rotten. See this one. Looks like an apple tree. Kota grabbed. What's up there? Those are not apples. Sleeping birds. Okay, found more angry birds. Alright, see what's up here next. It's a... Alright, got one. Nice. I got some grass, got some... And got some apples. Last place left is to go down here. Are we allowed to go in here? Alright, let's go get some more grass. Milking grass. Hey, wait, can you save this game or you can't? Looks like an apple tree. Needs to check on its upper branch. Alright, let's see what we got. Red, sleeping bird. Yeah, they're angry birds. Got more angry birds. Alright. Hey, what are you doing? Don't touch it. I thought plants outside gardens were public property. Not this. I found it first. What do you mean? What do you need it for? I masked. Master... I think he was about to say masturbate. I mastered my meditation with it. I need to attune my mind to cosmic vibrations. I need this grass too. Maybe we can make a deal. I know a spell. I can give you Steam Key to Princess Hunter. Let's see this. Alright, let's give him a Steam Key. Hey, I got an achievement for that. It will be released. Okay, so that's the new game that's coming out, apparently. Ha, don't bullshit me. My grandfather had to wishlist it too. Had wishlisted too. It's still not out. Yeah, you're right. I don't have it. Next time, something more plausible. Okay, how about a spell? Let's see. It is an ancient and powerful magic that will increase your strength and stamina. Why would I want it? Do I look like a stupid barbarian to you? Don't you see that I'm trying to unravel the mysteries of the universe here? Very well. And what about I buy it from you? You offer money? Ha, such a mundane thing. That does not interest me. I can almost hear the heavenly music. Okay then, how about... I'm out of ideas. What do you need? You know, there is something that you could do for me. I'm all ears. Get on your knees. Huh? You're gonna have to work hard. What does he want? Does he want Kota to give him a blowjob or something? Hey, yo, ho ho. Alright, luckily it's censored, so I think the VOD is still good. Alright, well, let's see. Your elf kind are very good. Kota obediently followed the guy's orders and knelt down in front of him. What are you waiting for? See this? Grab it. Okay. You're the one who wanted it. Why are you so embarrassed now? Well, it's thicker than I expected. Alright, let's see what it actually is. It's grown that way. Don't be shy. Let's get to work. Don't yank it too hard. Start slowly. And with measured motions. Well, that's more like it. Much better, don't you think? Look, it's almost the way out. Alright, stop commenting. You better hurry up. Alright, I'm already helping with advice. Following the guide's instructions, Kota slowly but persistently pulled the knotty bundle of milking grass out of the ground. The plant's resilient roots gradually surrendered under the onslaught of her palms. I got 14 milking grass. Well done. It's not about the strength, but persistence and patience. Alright, this bush is old from last year. Its tops are already brittle, but its roots are very mighty indeed. If you tried to yank it out quickly, you'd destroy the entire home. Thank you for your valuable lesson, and for the grass. Okay, so he was just telling us to firmly grasp it. He wanted us to firmly grasp the grass. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, apple tree, let's see what we get. Alright, Ron. Alright, max out the disappointment. Hey, okay, I did get an achievement. I didn't even know I could get one. Oversized pebble. Alright, that's gotta be an apple. Hey, let's go. Got all the apples, baby. All 5 apples. And collect all the milk and grass. Okay, I got the achievement before I got it. Alright, so what's this fisherman want? So this is the no obstacle for... Dude, I just noticed like his fucking boner. Like, I'm just noticing his fucking boner. And you don't have a fishing rod. And who are you? Yeah, like you see that fucking boner? I just noticed that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can like I'm pretty sure my VOD won't get bonked by YouTube. And who are you? I'm Kota, the traveling mage. Then don't teach me how to catch fish, and I want you to teach me how to cast spells, okay? Like, I come from a far line of fishermen, mind you. Are you a fisherman? Are you sure you weren't adopted? Didn't you think choosing the different career path? Help me catch a salsaman. Oh yeah, he did mention a salsaman. Let's pick the different options just to like, see if I can get an achievement. Fisherman. Didn't mean to offend you, but I was just your approach. But you possess some very special skills that do not require additional gear. Okay, to be completely honest, I broke my father's rod and I don't have another one. I've been standing here all day thinking of an alternate way to catch the fish. Any success? Well, I've got an idea of building a dam, but there are no beavers, and I'm the worst one. Let's see, I'm worse builder than a fisherman. Are you sure you weren't adopted? Hey, come on, stop it. No need to add my already low self-esteem. Damn, at least he admits he has low self-esteem. Alright. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Anyway, you have to follow your parents' footsteps. Listen, I want to be a fisherman, Kay, but just having a bad streak right now. And I know the spell that can increase your luck has some side effects too. Like what? Getting bald, impotence, losing your teeth, or eyesight depends on how unlucky you are. You know, I'd rather acquire all this the usual way, but getting old too. As you like. Different career path. Like what? I can't really do anything else I don't possess in any particular talents either. On the contrary, I can see that you're very well endowed. What are you talking about? And you think you can enjoy a lot of popular... And you could enjoy a lot of popular women, and even amongst some men, I suppose. Even she notices his large-ass dick. Okay, now I get it. It's not my fault I've got such a gorgeous hair. I take it after my mom. In fact, I meant something below that. Yes, my face is pretty too. And what? I don't know any glossy magazines pinted here. No, I mean that thing that sticks out in front of you. I bet she's still not referring to the dick. For some reason, I feel like she's not referring to the dick. Oh, how rude! Such words from a nice-looking girl. My nose is not that big, by the way. Boy, you've got a whole sperm whale in your pants. It seems all the blood down there, and your brain is starving. Okay, she was looking at his crotch. Alright, now that's his rod. yeah, that is his rod for sure. You could become a gray gigolo or a porn star at the very least. Holy carbs, you mean this? Nonsense. Who would be interested in such a thing? Yeah, sure. I bet Kota is into that. Woman, can't you see my name in the dialogue screen? What does it say? It says, Fishman. Exactly. I do, of course, can fish anything from anywhere, provided it is there. This is my calling, you know. Splendid. And you're in luck. It's Salsaman Run. And this relic fish is swimming against the current at this very river. But there's still a little snag. just as you delicately mentioned, I'm in a bit of a tight spot regarding my professional equipment. In other words, you don't have the fishing rod, do you? In plain language, yes. Bring me a rod and I'll catch you a salmon deal. Well, you do have any idea where I might find one? My old man, where he was still alive. Alright, often went fishing with Weiser, the bishop. Granted, they mostly drank themselves to death on the shore. Once they've even forgot to take their gear with them. But I still start with the priest anyways. He lives nearby on the other side of the village. Yes, I know. I've seen him already. Okay, I'll go ask him for a fishing rod. Alright, time to go get a fishing rod. First, I gotta, drink some water. Alright, let's see. Let's go talk to that old guy. Talk to Weiser. Ah, Kota, it's you. How's Stern translation of ancient manuscript going? Not bad. She's still a chibi. Have you fed her properly? I need the fishing rod to catch a salmon. The fisherman said that you have one. Sure, I have a rod. Or rather, I had it, you see. Oh no, not another tale. Some time ago, I was drawing water from the well and dropped the trinket there. Not because I was drunk as a skunk, mind you, for heavens know that I quit. And since the bucket didn't reach all the way to the bottom, I decided to get my fishing rod. Let me guess, there's some more than just a trinket at the bottom of the well, isn't there? Yep, I'm not as agile as I used to be. Lucky for us, I just have a spell where you need this. Well, I have a spell we need in this situation. Getting a rod from the well of the depth, of the medium depth. God Almighty, do they have a magic for even that? Of course. There's an unlimited magic of ways to combine magic formulas and effects. Good. They can get the rod and use it how you see fit. Alright, let's go get the rod. More than a comet it seems. Alright, getting a rod from a well medium depth. 16 mana spent. Oh, okay, so it uses MP. Apparently. Item gain. Alright, time to go back to the... Oh wait, do I have to talk to the priest since I got the rod now? Alright, so did you manage to get the fishing rod? Yep, great. Take it to the fisherman. Alright, so that's just for guide. Just a guide. Alright, time to see the fisherman again. Alright. Let's see, here's your rod, Happy. Alright, well, it's not the best in the field, but it'll do. My old man told me before he left the shitty world. He doesn't matter how long your lawn is, only how well you handle it matters. And you do handle it pretty well. You bet, give me some time, and I'll get you your salmon on a platter. Any success? Well, honestly, none. But you didn't say that once you get your hands on the fishing rod, you could use it. But you didn't say that once you got a fishing rod on, you could catch anything from anywhere. Yeah, I did, but looking at the float, I remember what my old man had taught me before. Well, don't beat around the bush. Very well. Having compared all the facts and data against my deepest knowledge of fishing, I applied the SCRM's framework, identified the risk, divided the final goal and subtasks, planned a series of sprints. Either you stop making up new words, or by the flame's memory, I'll turn you into a salmon. And then I realized that I lacked the crucial components, which is some bait. Are you kidding me? So all this time you were expecting the fish to bite onto an empty hook. Again with the lecturing. I was experimenting, if you must know. Fish do not set the rules. It's just like an art. Damn, this guy could have told me that I needed to get bait earlier. To sum it up, you need bait, right? Yes. My father always used ordinary earthworms. It hasn't been rainy at all in a while though. See, you might be able to find some in the village, I think. The hens. Oh yeah, I noticed that. Oh, damn, there's no way to save this game, so, like... Alright, get these worms. Aha, another ass shot. A surprisingly bloody and difficult battle ends with Kota victory. The defeated are now retreats. Alright, so, yeah, I got some. Oh, okay, I only need one worm. Damn, I was getting kind of tired, but at the same time, I feel like I'm close to finishing this game. There's probably a reason why there's no save points, and it's because I can just finish this game fast. Alright, found bait for you, small worm. You expect me to catch a legendary salsaman using this? Even starving roach won't bite this little squirm. Okay, I'll try to find something better. I guess I gotta find more worms, I'm guessing. Alright, hey Fowl, I need this worm. I got more worms. Alright, so I gotta go back for that worm. Alright, I gotta get back to a lot of these things. It's paper. Yeah, it's just another paper from the Grimoire. Whoever wrote it, they were much more intelligent than the priest. In fact, they even seemed to dabble in magic, not just in certain mysterious words here and like Madame blah blah Vatsky. But there's not enough context. I need more pages. Alright. God, I hope I don't fall asleep. I need to finish this game. Please tell me get the baits. Found baits. You expect me to get one in this? Damn, I just gotta keep finding more worms. I got the worm. There's gonna be one more visit. I can just feel it. Just to keep the game going longer. Like, come on, bruh. I got bait for you. Expect me to catch a salsaman in this. Yeah, get that fucking worm. Alright, defeat all the chickens. Alright, time to get that fish. Alright, found the bait for you. Alright. Same dialogue. God damn it. What do you mean? It's like, where else could I even find a chicken with... God, my eyes are tired. Holy shit. Is there any birds eating like fucking worms or something? What the fuck? Where's the other chick? Where's the next food? Fucked. Oh yeah, I got the apples. Yeah. Give them to me. Alright, so I got her the apples so she can feed Stern. Thought it'd be bigger. Too bad only one of us can eat it. Oh, for you, I prepared a special pie. It's as hot as very juicy. How nice of you. Where is it then? Come with me, I'll show you. Alright, okay, sweetie, open your eyes. Ooh, okay. You can start eating out, sweetie. The table's set. Contrary to Kota's expectations, she saw in front of her was not baked goods, but a baker girl lying on the table. Well, what do you like to? Well, do you like what you see? I see these scones are puffy enough for you. Is she eating ass or is she eating scone? If you want, you can massage them. Ouch, be gentle. Kate greedily bites the appetizing round table. With skillful fingers, she begins to knead the present woman's firm, slick body. Damn, so she actually is doing all this stuff. They're not even hiding it. Damn, holy. You're pretty hungry, aren't you? Forget about everything else. Kota completely lost herself in the enticing curves of a bold black baker. I would too, Kota. I would too. Her saliva coated every inch of Becky's soft skin, and her sharp teeth left scarlet marks on it. But blonde smiled languidly as she watches the sorceress. Hey, gotta get your pastry. Alright, it's been a while since I worked my buns off. Oh, now I get it. The metaphor. That's what you call it. I'll remember that, honey. If you ever miss a little pie or want some metaphor, be sure to drop by. I'll probably get something from her too. I brought you the grass you asked for. Great, give it to me. Could you wait outside for a bit? I need much time, usually. Oh shit, she got fucking high. She actually got fucking high. Oh, yeah, I missed it so much. I love this milfing grass. Wait, we basically just fucking picked weed for this bitch. It was weed the whole time. You mean milking, right? Ah, yes, definitely. Wait a moment. I'm Kota. I'm a traveling mage. You promised me a jug of fresh milk. Right, that's what I took. That's why I took it with me. Here, you can have it. Fresh milk. How did you milk the cow in this condition, I wonder? What cow? Okay, it's her titty milk. Does that mean she's also pregnant too? Well, I have to go. Thanks for the milk. Come again, pretty face. So it is her titty milk after all. Alright, you gotta be quick about it or it'll turn sour. We still didn't get the thing for the fisherman. Or fisherman. Maybe Stern will give it to us. Hey, look what I have, a real apple pie. Wow, Mr. Weiser told me about these. Wait, you'd never eaten pastries? Mr. Weiser and I lived poorly, and the wine prices went up. Was that when Weiser finally stopped drinking? Oh, that's why he wants us to take care of Stern, so he doesn't have to pay child support. So he doesn't have to pay for like the feeding Stern. He can just like drink alcohol as much as he wants. No, I began to eat less, and now you see. And now I see why you're so small. Okay, we'll change that. Madam Kota, let me hit that stone one more time. Okay, go on. Well, actually, he's gonna fail, right? Actually, let's see if this will give me an achievement. Alright, same dialogue as last time. Yeah, right now I'm just barely right now I'm sleepy as fuck, but I want to finish this game since there's no save points. Alright, yeah, it didn't work. Alright. Alright, milk fro. The milkmaid told me to give this jug of fresh milk to you. It'll make you bigger, stronger, I mean. Alright, fresh milk. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Hold on. Did you just drink it whole? That jug was larger than you. Yeah. Since liquid can't be compressed and your size didn't change a bit. Your interior pressure must be like an epicenter of thermonuclear explosion. Madam Kota, let me hit that stone one more time. No, you're not ready. Alright, well actually she did drink the milk, so let's see. Let's see if anything happens now. 26, 47, 85. Alright, let's see her not destroy the stone again. Alright, you failed again as I thought. Alright. And I don't want to watch the cutscene of your failure again. Let me feed you properly first. Wait, what do you mean? Am I able to feed her or something? Hold on. Let me see if that refreshed it. Did I even give her the food? Let me feed you properly first. Hold on, let me go talk to Wiser. What the fuck? Why isn't she growing? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do now. Alright, and where's little Stern? I left her at the staff while I was looking for a way to increase her power, and her as well. What thing should I feed her next? You need to get some fresh milk, catch a rare fish called a salmon, and bake an apple pie, or you can find someone to help you with that. Okay, a culinary quest. I thought I fucking did that. The heck? Don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Let's see. Rock. Alright, how about we go swimming then? Independent woman. I will not drown. Some puny sign. Ooh, that's what I like to see. Alright, but once in the water, Kota quickly realizes that the sign had been in their place for a reason. Hey, nice one, Tide. Alright, rushing water suddenly tore away the elf's bra and carried it to the distance. Turquoise water was splashing and foaming around Kota. Her magical senses told her that it was mischievous water spirits who played this prank. Ooh, sexy. She barely had time to cover their breasts when this unexpected act of exhibitionist was noticed by the people on the shore. Kota tried to catch her swimsuit, but the current was too strong. Don't wave wearing a prohibited swimsuit. I think I better get back to the beach, otherwise the water will become so excited that I lose more than just a swimsuit. Half naked is embarrassed. Kota stepped out of the water, covering herself with the covetous eyes and presence. Quickly changed into her traveling clothes. Alright, dawn in the river. This guy had anything to say? I can't even interact with him. Yeah, it's like just useless stuff. Not a fly, maggot, or shrimp. Just the worm. What the heck? I thought I got the worm. Let's see. Oh, okay, there's another worm. Yeah, sorry if I'm not reading this. It's just that, like, I'm just really tired right now. Alright, the boy didn't lie. The worm is sticking out. Okay, so we got the worm. And I think that's the one we need. Damn, this guy fucking went at... What the fuck? This guy just went up on Kota's ass. Meanwhile, the weird guy attached himself by holding and grabbed the confused girl's ass. Hey, we don't know each other well enough to do that. Don't you think? Holy cucumbers, what a bum. Sorry, but I'm totally smiting you. Let's see. Sorry, but I'm totally smitten by your butt. Would you mind sitting on me, pretty please? This weird guy. I like him. All right. What are you, sick or something? You think you're a chair? But I helped you find this worm, didn't I? Is it too much to ask? Just put your divine hindquarters on my face. Just for a minute. I don't have time to argue with you. Sounds like it's easier to agree to let myself off the hook. Alright, let's see. Thank you, my mistress. Oh, damn, she actually agreed to do it. The red-haired boy obediently laid down in the grass, openly demonstrating his desire to feel the weight of Kota's thighs. Well, dude, you asked for it. If your skull cracked, it's not my fault. Agent, however, the peasant Kota sighed. How many perverts did she meet on her way? And lowered her ass into the boy's face. Oh god, yes. What are you babbling about? Sorry, I can't hear you from here. Well, it's been a minute, Mr. Pervert. I'm heading out. Oh my god. Of course this happens. Yeah, they gotta have a... Of course they pulled out a SpongeBob reference. Kota rose from her seat, which was more comfortable than the thought that it would be. The guy's flattened face expressed deep satisfaction. It was obvious that despite the injuries he had received in most of the universe lethal, he regretted nothing. Alright, thanks for my mistress. That was unbelievable. Sorry for your pants. I think I got a little saliva on them. Oh, don't worry. I know a spell that can restore the pants to panties. Kota cast a spell. Pants and panties. Wow, how convenient. By the way, we better catch up to this worm before it... Giant worm. Oh, okay, that's got it. Oh, okay, that actually works. Yeah, giant worm. Okay, we can catch the salsamin. Is worm enough? Wow, this must be the king of all... Where did you dig it out from? Doesn't matter. What matters is that nothing will stop you from catching that salsamin. Let me show you something first. I inherited this from my father. Wait, what are you pulling out from your... Whoa. It's even bigger than I expected. I don't think I can take it. Impressive, isn't it? You betcha. How did you manage to hide something that big? I'm like my old man in this respect. Hey, alright. He could catch a big fish from any puddle. Wait, don't tell me don't tell me his dick was like the thing that caught that fish. Is that why the fish is all like distressed? Damn, that's funny. Although even though he would be jealous of the salmon like that. Wait, I don't need a regular salmon. I need a salsamin. But you didn't even try it. It's not for me, dummy. Now take your fish pole and catch me a salsamin. Yes, madam. Oh wait, his dick's not there anymore. Ta-da, a real relic trophy salsamin. I got one. Finally got it. Thought it would be bigger. Oh, he thought hard to please. Okay, will do. Thank you. No, thank you. Now that I have a fishing rod, nothing can stop me from becoming the fisherman king. Alright, so now we can feed Kota. And we can feed Stern. Alright, brought you the salsamin, properly cooked it, this fish. Alright, eat it now, you can do whatever, we're good. Madam Kota, let me try to hit the stone one more time. Alright. Well, now you're really fed, ready to do sorcery, let's try this again. Alright, so it should be the same as last time. Oh, 146%. Oh, it might make a difference after all. Hey, nice. She finally got it. Yay, the magical squirt blasted through the rock, leaving a large mark in its wake. Checkmate, rock. Did you see that, Madam Kota? Did you? I did it. Now I'm a real sorcerer. Not bad. I'll go tell Wiser that your training is complete. I just finished my translation of the gibberish he gave me. About that, what? I found this strange piece of paper while I was waiting for you. Okay, let me see it. It definitely contains some spells related to the processing materials, but the most important endnotes and comments are that the last page is unusual. Without them, the manuscript is useful as a water goddess. Useful as a water goddess. That's definitely a reference to Aqua from Konosuba. Alright, thanks. This may be useful. Anyways, I have to go and see Wiser. In the meantime, you can practice dangerous spells on the precise of this abyss. Yes, ma'am. You should go see Wiser. Alright, nice. Please tell me that's the end of the game. Now Stern, translation of ancient and totally genuine manuscript going. Well, I've been both, but regarding the translation, there's some doubts, as some are a big doubt. While running an errand for Stern, I noticed that your grimoire was missing a few pages. Perhaps I should look for them. Maybe then the manuscript may be distorted. Oh, don't worry about so much. Little Stern has learned how to cast spells, and what's important here, I do not seem to have much time left. Damn, this guy's gonna die. That's true. Well, I'm pretty much happy with your current translations. Don't worry, how about the accurate it is? Suit yourself, I should go look for other pages, I think. So I guess it's telling me if I can end the game here, or I should find the other pages. Kinda just want to see it end here for now. Alright. Here's your manuscript. Alright, got a grimoire, work is done. Wiser. Hold on. You just died of old age, didn't you? Damn. Looks like I have to take Stern along with me after all. Okay, who knows what the child's capable of when they possess a powerful magic like good judgment. Hey, I like how Stern is still small. And so Kota, the 11 mage, the Stern, the very youngest apprentice, set out to search for the adventure. But that's another story for another time. Hey, okay. Thanks for playing. you can find more lewd but still free version of the game on Patreon. Also, you can support us by subscribing here, but buy a supporter pack on Steam. Alright, continue. Are you able to continue? You can't even continue. Alright, guess this is like a good stopping point. My eyes are like super fucking tired. I appreciate all you guys for coming by. Maybe next time I'll try to find all the pages or something. Yeah, because it's like I could have sworn I like checked every nook and cranny. But yeah, it's gonna end it here. Alright, let's see who's available to raid. Alright, stream settings. Yeah, let's see who's available to raid. Oh yeah, let's see who's... Ooh, Pale's streaming. Pale's streaming. There's also Erin Machina. But I do want to raid Pale because she's like the sweetest person ever. Yeah, we'll go raid Pale Yuki Noshita. Alright, let's go raid motherfucking Pale. No, sometimes whenever I raid her, she sings me a song, and I think that's so sweet of her. Alright. Thanks, guys, for coming by. GG's. See you guys in the next stream. Wait, let me see. Okay, yeah. Alright, see you guys.
Oh, looking good.